We've all seen those car commercials, right? The ones where people are riding along and then suddenly something jumps out in front of them and the car magically jams on the brakes, saving them from a nasty accident. Now, we assume all these systems work, but do they actually work really? Oh! Anyway, I'm going to attempt to answer the one question that everybody wants to know the answer to. Everybody being just me in this case. Do collision detection systems actually work as well as the manufacturers claim they do? Well, I'm about to find out. But there's one big problem. In order to test the system, I have to potentially get into an actual accident. And that's exactly what I intend to do for you today. Kind of. Now, if you're watching this, then that's good news for me because that means I wasn't killed during the making of this video. So I have two tests that I want to perform using my 2021 Ford Bronco. But first I have to find the most common thing that people would encounter on the road that they could potentially crash into, that being another vehicle. And as you could probably imagine, I couldn't find anybody crazy enough to lend me their vehicle for this little experiment, so I had to make my own. And here it is. This is a life-size representation of a typical automobile. But this isn't any ordinary automobile. No, my friends, this is a Ferrari. Now, this significantly raises the stakes because a new Ferrari can cost upwards of a few $100,000. And I don't think my liability insurance will cover the entire cost of a Ferrari. So will my Bronco save me from almost certain financial ruin? Time to run the test. No pressure, old friend. All right, now that we have our crash test victim in place, let's conduct the experiment. Here we go. I'm going to travel at about 20 miles an hour and see what happens. Okay, everybody, place your bets. Will it stop or will it crash? Stop. Ooh. Well, as you can tell, that didn't go quite so well. Here's the carnage. I'm not exactly sure what went wrong. Maybe the cardboard car wasn't convincing enough to trick the system. But in any case, I was planning to run two separate tests. But since this test failed, I decided not to run the more difficult pedestrian test. But if you would like to see me run that test anyway, let me know in the comments below and I'll make it happen. Last but not least, I have some bonus footage from a very curious bystander named Dave. Big shout out to Dave. If you're watching, it was nice meeting you. Thanks again for the clip. Let's roll it.